Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. This is our final segment of the Season 3 premiere. So, as always, Scott, let's give away some Game Ball MVPs. So, let's just give away some Game Ball MVPs for the entire preseason. Who is your Cowboys preseason MVP?
Man, that's really hard to say because I kind of want to go Cooper Rush, but to get the Game Ball MVP and be a backup is really difficult. So I would like to say Jalen Smith. I mean, we were wondering what was going to go on with this guy. Is he healthy? Is his foot okay? I mean, is the nerve regenerating? You don't know. And then he comes out, and I mean, a couple of those solo tackles he made were just beautiful. Guy looks athletic, fast. I mean, coverage, playing the run, everything. He looks fantastic. I believe after his preseason performance that he's going to be everything that we expected and hoped he would be and more.
So Jalen Smith gets the first Game Ball MVP of the season. Yeah, since you don't want to go Cooper Rush, I'll go with Cooper Rush. I mean, the man, let me get these numbers here. This man was 38 for 51 throwing the ball, 398 yards, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and as Scott made light of earlier, that was all with the backups. Not even the twos. That was mostly with the third stringers. So first two, welcome into the club, the Game Ball MVPs, Jalen Smith, Cooper Rush. So now, Scott, we did a little bit of a look ahead to our matchup this Sunday against the New York Football Giants. It is now time for some predictions. Who wins, what's the score, and why?
The Dallas Cowboys are going to win this one. This one's at home. New York's going to have to travel out here. They don't have a running game. Their receivers are banged up. We're going to bang them up even more. We're going to frustrate those guys. OBJ is going to be kicking the net before this one is over. You know, I mean, if you remember last year, OBJ, he had a very slow start to last season. He was very frustrated. He didn't really come on till late. And I think that's going to happen again, especially because he's questionable with an ankle. Brandon Marshall, like we touched on it. The reports are that he's not really fitting into that system. He's really not coming along too quickly. He's got a banged up shoulder. I don't see these guys scoring a lot of points on us. I do believe that we have the advantage in special teams. I think that field position is going to be better. And I think that Dak Prescott is going to be the MVP of this game. I don't see him turning the ball over, which he doesn't do, 4 interceptions last year. With the field position that our special teams is going to afford us, and Dak Prescott's ability to hold on to this ball, I think that we win a safe one against these guys. I don't think their offense is going to score anything on us. They're going to get 10, 13 points on us, but we're going to put up 20.
So 20-13, says Scott. I think it's going to be a little bit more higher scoring, knowing the Dallas Cowboys. They are vulnerable to a big player to each game. So I think they're going to give up a couple of those deep bombs, regardless of who's out there playing receiver for the Giants. But I think Dallas is going to win. I think it's going to be 27-24. Cowboys offense looked just absolutely in sync throughout the entire preseason. Dak Prescott really showing no signs of dropping off. Jason Witten, still Jason Witten. You know, whether we have Zeke, Darren McFadden, Alfred Morris in there, I think the offense is going to be able to move the ball. And you just cannot forget Cole Beasley. You know, the big but little role that he plays in that Cowboys offense. Dallas victorious on Sunday Night Football. And for what it's worth, Vegas is giving the Cowboys 3.5 points. Would you take the points on that? That's iffy there.
Yeah, I think we're going to win by more than the 3.5, to be completely honest with you, just because they're not going to be able to put points up on us, and we're going to protect the ball. So
you heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you're betting against the spread, take the points, according to Scott, not me. As always, thanks for watching us here, ladies and gentlemen. We had a blast here. This was Season 3 premiere. If you want to keep in touch with the show, find us. We are on Facebook, The Cowboys Fan Show. You can find us on Twitter, @Cowboys Fan Show. And, of course, if you miss any of the episodes or you just want to go back and watch them again, check us out. They're on YouTube. Find us at The Cowboys Fan Show. The best part, Scott?
Absolutely free.
Absolutely free.
Cost you nothing.
Watch it whenever you want. We're going to get out of here. For everybody here at the Cowboys Fan Show, for Scott Jeter, my name's Tyler Ortega. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.